just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin in. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, it's that chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that in the back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids, they're brass. Take it off, them and you are, you too, Paul, got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw, ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini, I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that in the back, bro.
100. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the sing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruta, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
One in a million. All right now. Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. Off we go from Vegas. DJ Turner now to bring it back. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. Room to run right away. Past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So, 7-0 the score. And set now for the dynamic kickoff. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here with Hubbard. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of a shotgun. Young. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. Good recovery after the penalty. Back within a couple of yards of that 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Hubbard. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, this is Wright. Up the sideline to the 40. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Throwing on second down, Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third down. 3 to go. From the gun, it's Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A run with Hubbard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
When you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down, Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
On 1st down, a run for right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Run again with Wright. And he's got another one. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Second and 7. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll weave his way down, close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Open man downfield is Lee Getty. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And the Panthers' 1st down.
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hubbard. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Panthers are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. He'll run with Wright. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Young. That is intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and
that is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Young. going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This fielded at his own 1. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 4th down, last year's all-pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep, it's Raheem Blackshear. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hubbard. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Young. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down is Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Down inside the 10. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That long complete to A.T. Perry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Taking off. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
42, Panthers 21.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down. A carry here for Wright. And he'll bring this inside the 30. Gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will score. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Panthers first down.
Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action with Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, this is right. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. They run again with Wright. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a